also have Sandwichard. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm glad to be here.
Are you guys excited for some indie games? Some games that you may not have heard, and honestly, some that we have already seen in years past.
100%.
This is gonna be really fun, in my opinion. I think this is gonna be really awesome.
Indie games are better than AAA games these days.
Absolutely, and this year I think has been a huge showcase for that, with so many of the top games being indie games. I don't know if you saw the main show, the main SGF show last night, but it was really cool to see Jeff Keighley even talking about the fact that of the top 10 games, 8 of them were indies.
That's amazing.
And really showcasing them. And so it was cool to see that on the main stage and like being focused on. So yeah, I'm always excited to see what else people bring to the table this year. And have you guys had any standouts, highlights of games that you've seen so far during any of the presentations that you're really excited for?
I saw that on the Steam page under Season 5 Collection. Slay the Princess is on there, even though it released last year. It's kind of sandwiched in between a bunch of coming soons. So I'm expecting either a big update or a DLC.
Yeah, so that is one of the games that is probably going to be shown during today's presentation. Because, yeah, like AK was saying,
the 70 donuts.
Future of Play had a few games already on their Steam page being shown that kind of spoiled some of the things that they might be having. So I am also really excited for that, even though that one has already been out. Yeah, for some sort of expansion or something. But yeah, have you played this one before, Sandwichard?
I have watched somebody play through it before, but when, it's the same kind of experience. Yeah,
no, absolutely. Especially because, yeah, very much more story-driven than...
yeah, absolutely. There's...
but yeah, it has...
I'm sorry, this trailer's really good. I do like this trailer a lot. It sets the tone for the game very well.
No, it is very, like, I loved seeing, I got to see a little bit of it as well, and it's definitely one to keep an eye out for, and it's definitely going to be exciting to see what they do with it. And like you were mentioning before the stream, maybe they'll be having an expansion called Save the Princess.
Oh yeah, a DLC that's got the reverse, where you have to do the opposite.
Yeah. So I would be really excited to see if was that confirmed or was that just a speculation on.
It was on the page. I don't know.
Oh really? Oh okay.
I mean, it said it said the Future of Play, and we have the 5 here. What else could they be if this was a game that's already been out for like a year?
Yeah, that's fair. Because I was curious.
Or console releases, maybe.
Maybe that is possible. That is very possible.
By the way, I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. So, are we only live on Sandwichards? Or are we supposed to be
on?
Because it doesn't say that we're live on the Cool Kids table. Yeah.
Oh, that's odd.
I was a little confused, but I didn't want to interrupt, so I just messaged Aves, and she was
like, "Thank you for double checking." Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you, because everything on my end here, even on Twitch,
I was really confused.
It was live. Huh.
Whoops.
Okay.
Well, that's why I do a backup on my own end, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you for doing that.
I was looking around and I was like, where are we live right now?
Yeah, that was weird, really weird, because I made sure to log in and...
Technical difficulties, everybody. Thank you for understanding.
Should I repeat everything? Should we repeat everything we said for the CKT bot?
There we go.
For the CKT bot.
There we go. I don't know why it wasn't.
We're getting repeats. Yeah, there we go.
All right. There we go. A little
There
bit.
we go.
Excellent.
Today's
Yeah.
a little scuffed.
I literally didn't do anything different. I just pressed go live, start streaming again, and now it
Wow.
worked.
Interesting.
Well, we already have a countdown going for the presentation, so.
Yeah.
But welcome in everyone on the CKT channel. We had a few technical difficulties.
It wouldn't be a real
But-
live broadcast if there wasn't like a tech issue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Yep.
to recap for the CKT people, my prediction is that we're going to get a Slay the Princess, either a big update or a DLC, because of the fact that it's sandwiched in with a bunch of other coming soon games.
All
on
live
Steam
shows have a
page.
problems.
That's my prediction. What are your guys' predictions on this?
Yeah, just based on what I had seen before, I'm really excited for Rekka, which is the Baba Yaga. Oh, there's a new countdown. Okay.
Oh, we have more
Nope.
time.
Yeah, more time! Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, but another game that I guess we have a moment here for me to show a little
Oh,
bit of the.
streaming.
So, yeah.
Perfect.
Had to go back.
We it's all going perfect. They know what they're doing. We know what we're doing.
Yep.
Yeah, AKO brought to my attention earlier during as we were prepping that the Steam page, which Sandwichard mentioned, they even spoiled the Civ 7 release yesterday.
Yeah, they
or the
like 20
announcement.
minutes before it got announced, it was put up.
But they seem to have done it again with this presentation, and they already have at least 5 games here that we know that this is season 5 of this show this year, so that are going to probably be shown in some capacity.
That's strong.
And
5 seasons.
the standouts, at least for me, were Abyss, X-Zero, which are the 3 headliners here, it seems. Slay the Princess, which has already been released since last year, and Rekka, which again is the Baba Yaga game. And that is one that I have very much been looking forward to. This was what they showed us last year in the same Future of Play presentation. But yeah, this one I just find the visuals and everything very, very striking, and just it's exciting to see because you get to build the Baba Yaga house in it.
You get to make your own
So I
chicken
kind of want to
walker.
see what else you get to do with it.
That makes a lot more sense now.
Become the Baba Yaga.
That's actually really awesome.
Baba Yaga is you.
Ooh.
That's a
Oh,
fun
man.
twist.
That would be funny if it was the same studio that was doing it.
Oh my god, could you
They're
imagine?
Yeah.
just evolving the Baba is you concept. But yeah, I love this idea of mixing in this concept of being Baba Yaga, but also have a lot of what they've shown have been the building of the house and stuff like that, and exploration. So it makes me wonder what else will you be doing in this game.
It looks like a
Because-
lot of fun.
I wonder what kind of things, what kind of objectives they'll have, or if it is going to be more of like a just Baba Yaga life sim.
I was watching
So-
Yeah.
this review of this Russian video game or something that came out that was supposed to be about like Russian like history over like 500 years ago or something, and it was period accurate and whatever. But like they were big like towns and like scenic locations to go and do, but they were like there was no interactables at all in the environment or anything, and like they scammed the Russian government out of like $10 million to make a historically accurate video game about one of their most like famous like historical characters of all time. It looks beautiful.
That's funny.
It's gorgeous, but like you walk through the woods and you walk past town people who are doing stuff, and I just, not to say that's going to be this, but I just had a brief flash of like that shot in the town reminded me of that game.
I hope that's not this.
I hope it's not that either.
But that would be funny. That would be funny if this is just another government subsidized game that it's just walking.
Where you collect
Although
wood
they
and
are
make a
already
house.
showing
That
more
might be
stuff than
that might be cool. Government
Yeah,
subsidized
It
yeah.
seems
crafting.
very chill.
Baba Yaga Sims.
There's
I
no
do wonder if you go on the more horror side of being Baba Yaga. That would be interesting as well.
maybe that's where combat
Yeah.
comes from, but I guess they don't we don't have any reference for that in the game yet either.
Yeah, maybe we might see that this year.
Oh yeah,
I
that
like
might be the
how
reveal.
it seems completely customizable. Like you can choose how you want your house to look. It's not like a grid-based placement either, so you can just place a rug exactly how you want it, and like the books and stuff. It looks like the is it the
Maybe it is up
GUI
to
or
you,
just like the
FUA,
placement
before or
of
not.
everything on the game? It looks very polished.
Yeah, it's always to me a contention of if it's because many times it can be very janky if they don't have it be very grid based, but also it allows you to have a lot more creative placement of things. So it's always iffy to me. I feel like I always remember Fallout 4 with its construction.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
like,
say it looks a little more like a little less like Fallout 4. What was like the forest, the Sons of the Forest had a little bit of this snap grid kind of structure when you were building things.
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of them have adopted a little bit of more of this snapping style when it comes to building a lot
Making
of
sure it doesn't clip into surfaces and cause problems.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I may be wrong, but like it seems that the ones that really did start this sort of construction was Fallout 4, and then people really polished it after that. Because I don't remember any big game, at least, before that had this kind of style of not Minecraft, not a very simplistic. I guess Rust already existed before that too. But
At the bottom, does this have 2,500 standing brown books?
let me bring that up again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
might
think the
be
devs are just
2,500
the devs are
books
just
that they're
showing off.
placing. Yeah, I guess it's
Oh.
it's yeah, that makes sense. That's dev assets.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, we have billions of books.
Well, I
know
guess it
what?
was just to
The dev
place
power.
things, and yeah, they have 20. They just needed the assets to put things
Yeah,
down to show what you can
2,500
do.
of-
Yeah, that's funny.
You know what I think it is? I think that it's like how many you can craft. You know,
Maybe.
so maybe it's like you have
Oh.
2,500 pieces of paper, and then the divide by 3 sign. That's like you need 3 pieces of paper in
makes-
order to place the
yeah.
book.
to
Yeah,
make
maybe.
it. Yeah,
I
but
think
then
it's a
that's still a lot
crafting
of materials that they have there to build that.
Yeah, but it's fair, you know.
I had
Mhm.
a very brief mental like comparison to Death Stranding, imagining like the taller you build your house, the more difficult it would be to like navigate the environment, or like you have to have it fall over or whatever.
That would actually
Yeah.
be fun.
That might
You
not
That
be
just
would
stack-
actually
bad.
be interesting.
You just stack a bunch of walls onto your bird, and then it just struggles to get up. You just see it like pushing a feather, or not a feather, but like one of its wings on the ground to help it lift up.
Like Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
That would be cool if they added that, because yeah, we haven't seen this game. No, they showed it I think more recently
very briefly seen it
in some presentation, but it was
Yeah.
very brief. It was very much like a teaser. So I wonder if they show something a little bit more in depth this time around.
Not every game needs combat, but since I'm not the kind of guy to go and wander like the Russian countryside searching for like upgrade materials to build a house, I would need something a little more substantial than just like a gathering sim. If there's combat, that might be cool.
Yeah. It looks
Yeah.
very chill right now. I wonder if there's gonna be any combat with like the townsfolk and stuff like that, since we are Baba Yaga.
I'm even thinking
But
monsters.
I'm expecting a lot more of like, you know, like combat against like wild animals, because it just
Yeah.
seems very chilled out, you know, unless there's like a big event that's supposed to happen,
I would
and
hope we
then
don't fight.
stuff happens.
Yeah.
It's like it feels like either they're going to show us something in the game that wasn't originally shown, or it's just going to be very chill.
Oh.
Alzara
You might
Radiant
wanna-
Echoes.
They have a
Yeah, you might want to
Cool.
switch the screen.
Did the music for
have a little
Golden Sun.
pre-show.
Or Bacon
Oh.
Kaitos. What game is
I
this?
didn't know
Hold
that
on.
he had done so many different. So for those that are coming in right now, this is the countdown to the presentation, and they're already sharing with us a little music preview, it seems. I guess talking to the composer.
Ooh, look at the color. Ooh, look at the color.
It
Yeah.
really pops.
ドット絵とか使ってる昔ながらの手法を使ってるのもあるんですけども、そっちにも行かないで独特の個性を出してると思います。
Oh, that looked great.
I'm so glad we got out of that, like, the 7th generation. Like, everything has to be brown and gray and military.
Yeah, no, I agree. I hated that.
Gotta make it gritty and realistic. That's not what we want. We want good video games.
Our world also has color.
Yeah. Well, Unreal 4 was really good for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Unreal 3 was the brown.
Yeah, Unreal
4,
3, yeah.
Color.
Yeah. We got a big upgrade getting out of there. Unreal 5 lighting. Whoa.
Yeah. I hope we see more of Elzara through this because it looks really interesting. I want to learn a bit more about it though.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah. This is the same one that Wholesome Direct used. This is one of the YouTube default countdowns.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
it's sick, right?
Yeah, they also used it for the accessibility showcase.
I was gonna say
that's the
this
one.
is
Yep.
this is like cranking on all cylinders for me. I love like mecha porn. Like
Yeah, as a mecha fan, I was like, oh, this is. I thought it was part of for some reason, the accessibility presentation.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what they're doing, but this is amazing. Then a demo was like, no, this is one of the countdowns for YouTube.
they got different multi-segment clocks. Oh, it's hard to make a really good multi-segment clock design.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and this looks sick.
Accessibility would make sense though for the opening like that because it's like, you're all cyborgs for getting like hearing implants and like stuff like that.
Although this is future of play, this is not part of it anymore.
that's
so
true.
they're maybe leaning into it.
Oh, I found you. It's been a while.
It has. It's been a year.
This time I won't let you escape.
Oh fuck.
See you soon.
Yeah,
That's scary.
This is probably the AI theme that they kind of usually have.
They're gonna hit us with like Toonami's The Intruder.
Future of play. Gotcha.
Ready to broadcast.
Finally. Hope you didn't miss me too badly.
Hey.
By the way, if anyone watching, if the audio is bad or too low, feel free to tell me.
So cozy up, but stay alert. Never before seen Galaxy premieres are coming your way.
Galaxy premieres.
To future of play.
We have world premieres. These are galaxy premieres.
These are getting broadcast across the solar system. What do you got, Jeff Keighley?
Get out of here, Jeff.
Their little logo is cute.
It's like Eggman a little.
It is a little bit. Maybe they're the villains.
Like the egg bots, totally.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
here we
all
go.
Oh, here we go.
This game, we were mentioning it as well before the presentation. I love the way this looks. This looks incredible.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The way the
To me,
lock on.
it looks-
Hold up.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like an HD remaster of an old game. And
These low poly
I
models
just
are great.
love it.
I love low poly.
Oh, absolutely the Akira bike.
Oh, it absolutely just seems like heavy inspiration of like 90s, 80s anime and things like that.
Well, what did I
Like, it
say?
has a lot of
Like
that going.
before we started, there's like the alt girl with the dyed hair, and then there's the normal girl with the light blonde hair with the pink. Like it's very like you got the dichotomy between the characters. It's very anime. Oh, man.
And the big swords. It's all the anime staples just kind of put into one.
I wonder if that boss with the multiple arms is going to be like a Nintendo boss where you have to fight the fists.
Ooh, yep, there you go.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yep.
They just fly at you.
I love the like portal turrets with the little dudes.
6-0.
I have a feeling that game's gonna do really well.
No date yet or anything. More platforms.
Man.
Go wish this.
Oh, warning, flashing lights.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm glad they put that. That's actually cool. None of the other presentations have done that so far.
Well, except for the
Double X now.
what was it? I
Persona
think
non grata.
SGF did it.
Oh, really?
Ain't enough.
Yeah.
Is this another mech
Oh,
based?
please. Oh, please. Oh, this is exactly the vibe I wanted. This stuff too.
This looks sick.
Oh, is it gonna be like Macross? Is it a transforming shit? Look
Maybe.
at this.
Fun.
Look at the way that this flies through the air and the water, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are on our third lives.
Third lives.
How many more do you think you'll get?
I love the implications of this.
Zodiac X
Zodiac
Leo.
Double X Leo.
Don't go triple X.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you're not allowed
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, not on Twitch. I'm just liking everything that they're showing. Like it's
Oh, card
Oh.
game.
Battle Chef Brigade.
They mentioned this. Yeah,
Battle
it's
Suit
made by the
Ace?
same guys that made Battle Chef Brigade, but now
Look
it's mechas in space.
Well, hold
Oh.
on.
Yeah.
If this is
That
what this show's
first
gonna be,
guy.
I'm gonna be happy.
Me too.
Yeah. I can already see that Heathcliff guy on the left just absolutely taking over Tumblr.
It could be Garfield.
One thing that I did see about this presentation and the just glitch who's holding this is that they wanted to make a Toonami-inspired game show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Showcase. So it definitely has that vibe with all of these.
Yeah, 100%. I had read that as well, and I watched like the old presentation from the last year's one, and I said, oh, they're hitting the vibe on exactly what this is. Is this a deck builder? Well, you have to go and maintain. Oh man. Oh wow. You got to maintain your
it
boys.
is a deck builder, it seems. Battle Suit Aces. And yeah, I do think that it does count like as an anime game. All of these do, Richard.
Oh, and it's an Outer Sloths game. So it's part of that Among Us thing.
Relax.
Oh yeah, we saw
What?
it last night.
Everything.
Yeah.
So you never have to.
They're publishing now.
Don't believe
That's
them.
cool.
Don't believe their messaging. This
Oh.
is the face of Whoosh. Look around.
Whoosh.
We are all
Whoosh.
trapped here on this island. We are being watched. and
Hi-Fi
we have to
Rush.
fight back. I know they outnumber us, but we.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of that.
Your weakness is dance. Dance. Reprogram.
Oh, weakness is dance. I'm in.
Just a number on a spreadsheet. You have to dance. You have to dance like your life depends on it. Take back control.
Good.
Free yourself.
Dance
and
battle
feel
video
the
game.
movement. The revolution will not be choreographed.
That's really
I
fun.
love it.
All
I love
systems
it.
did. Look at this good
Yeah.
logo too.
Every
All systems
game's visual
dance is
design
good,
has been on
man.
point. Oh, here's Ukulele remake again.
Yeah. Man,
Yep.
I recognize that just from basic design alone. Oof.
Yeah.
So are they
I
making this
loved-
better?
Yeah, they're not only making it look better, they're also adding new things and features and yeah, probably just making it play better. Well, they just said it right there.
You're
Yeah.
about to say that you loved the game. I didn't get my hands on it.
Perfect timing.
Really? I really enjoyed it. It definitely had its rough edges. It very much didn't feel complete, but what was there, like a lot of what was there felt good, if a bit unfinished. So if they're polishing it up, if they're like adding more things, that's
It's free on
genuinely
Xbox,
very
yes.
exciting and could lead to, what could be a fantastic game
This-
in all fronts.
This is one of the first, I was gonna say first, like major successful like Kickstarters or something, right? Like is that the case? Like this was on Kickstarter?
Yeah, this was on Kickstarter. This was early on. It was a little bit troubled. It wasn't just a win,
Right.
straight up. It took a long time to come out.
I remember it being
But-
in the same like time as like Mighty Number 9. Very
Yeah, there
vaguely.
were a lot of comparisons being made at the time.
I think
'cause
that was the
it
reason.
was troubled.
Because Mighty Number 9 came out and had problems, and then people were like, "Oh, ukulele, it looks cool." But
Yeah,
I remember that happening because of that.
and numerous delays and things
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
right.
So, and it did come out, and it was rough. It was very much rough when it did come out, but
It
they
happens.
polished it up. So,
As long as it's gonna be good now.
yeah, I hope, because I love the team. As a huge Banjo-Kazooie fan, it's exciting to see. Also, we're getting a magical girl fighter turn-based fighter game here.
Without
Yeah.
having to
This
necessarily
superhero
conform to
slide
standard body
inspired
types,
dating
etc.
sim.
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming to fall on
Steam,
PC.
Nintendo
Another
Switch, Xbox,
superhero.
and PlayStation.
Superhero Slay the Spire dating sim. Yeah, it's the comparison to the Mecha one that was shown 5 minutes ago too. Date your
That's
pilots.
funny. They just need to make everything a dating sim. Just add dating sim to everything. Dark Souls dating sim? Yes, please.
Oh man, boyfriend dungeon feels like that, but I think that's where you date your weapons so that they get stronger.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That actually, I remember that now. I think that's right. Man, I'm loving the aesthetic of every single game they're showing.
Right?
Yeah.
Elden Ring's
I
already
feel like
dating
this probably
sim, like
won't
that.
be a game for me. A date with death.
That could be something.
So
It's
it's
a
probably
movie?
like a visual
Hold on, did that
novel.
say
Yeah, it seems like
movie?
maybe like visual novel-y movie. I'm not sure. Oh, and it's a Kickstarter.
Oh, I saw a phone icon. It's probably one of those like
Mystic
Messaging.
Messenger.
RP message apps, like Mystic Messenger. Yeah.
Mm. Oh yeah, this was also on the their Steam page.
What is this?
Little word.
Fun. I'm just very confused.
Learn and spell their words to bring them to life. Yeah,
There's
I
a
think you need to
lot.
spell specific words but I'm kind of confused because they're not forming words
Black.
there.
Yeah, I'm confused.
It seems
It's
like
also
there's
a bunch of X's.
variations on things like the X's can stand for anything, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's number ones. There's like, it's not just letters, which is interesting. There's ones with no letters in them.
It's a brain teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can play the demo.
That's probably the way to understand it. 'Cause I did not get too much from that part.
They're word brain teasers.
Oh, this is what is it called? Crocwoods?
Crocwoods?
Oh yeah, the frog. You were AKO was mentioning this too. It's a frog
Yeah.
city building.
It's snail heads.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah, this seems adorable.
Can't show my wife this.
Timberborn but frogs.
Timberborn but frogs, maybe.
Yeah, this is a
Shut
Frongo
up
game,
and take
Dad.
my money.
Frongo. Chill underneath the mushroom.
Yeah, it's
It's a
really
whole-
cute.
So it's gonna be a whole city builder. It's not just like take
Yeah,
care of
yeah.
the family
Yeah.
or like The Sims. This is a city builder.
Mm-hmm. As a huge city builder fan, like, there are too many good city builders that have been shown in these last couple of years. I'm just like, ooh, I want to play that. Oh, it's done with the money from the German government.
Nice! Oh, whoa, we're just talking about games that take government money.
Yeah, I hope this isn't a scam.
No, that honestly, it looks like it's got
No, it
more-
looks good.
Yeah.
It does look
Is
actual.
this making your own
Oh.
Rube Goldberg machine, or is this marbles on
Yeah.
stream?
I think it is.
This
That'd
is
be fun.
probably Marbles on Stream Rube Goldberg edition.
Yeah.
Look at,
that's
look
so
at
cute.
those!
Look at them.
I like that they got their icon in there for that. That's really
Mhm.
good. Oh yeah, make your own marble like race Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
A lot of
that
these
was
games.
fun.
Oh, it goes up. Oh.
Oh,
Different properties for different
I'm confused.
materials and things, I
so you
assume.
can make songs too.
Oh, Doitsu!
Oh, and you can do like a Marbles on Stream situation. And make the USA win, of course. But honestly, this also just makes me think of like an NVIDIA tech demo.
A little bit,
Uh,
because they do the
Oh,
same
yeah.
things.
yeah, they do.
I think
this
they
is
literally
cool.
showed a Rube Goldberg
We have spent
device
hours
for the
watching these
NVIDIA
types of
trailer.
videos
Yeah, they
on
did.
YouTube,
They did.
so I
But yeah,
wanna be
Richard's
playing
right.
this
Like,
game wondered.
I bet a lot of people are going to be making music in that.
Yep.
The hard time I
Oh.
have with games like that is just anytime it feels a little bit pointless to me, and it's not my kind of thing. But it looks really cool.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a cozy
the
game.
future of Plagiarized
People like
Steam.
watching marble races a lot. Like
I
Drink in my
printed
chat was even like, I watch these
all of
for
the
hours on
cosmic
YouTube. I'll be
wonders
playing this
that we're
100%.
seeing
Like,
live
it,
right
Really?
yeah,
Most
people
of you
like
might
watching
have
marble
heard of
races
the
and
Steam
things.
event For brand new demos,
Yeah.
sales, and so much
Marble
more.
races go
Be sure to
crazy,
show these
especially
game
when you
devs some
put
love
like
with your wallets
a
and your wishes.
1,000
Hey,
channel points
how are
on
we
the
holding
line,
up?
or like do predictions and stuff like that.
Then on with the show. Don't you dare look away.
People like having a low stakes race that they don't have to get like invested in, except for green marble.
That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, this looks fun.
Yeah, this was
This-
actually another one on the Steam page. They actually showed this game yesterday as well. I think it was in the accessibility showcase, if I'm not mistaken.
Listen to what
Or was it? Maybe not.
Write down how they say it.
How they
OA
say
point
it?
and click adventure.
Never forget.
Took your blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you-
I
oh.
do not like the worms in the
They
fruit.
don't make enough of
Yeah.
these anymore.
Oh yeah, even the right leads, Phoenix Springs, even the right leads lead you to the wrong place. That is odd, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tone.
That's creepy.
That's tone.
I love when there's like, ooh.
Oh, there's
Oh, there's
Rekka.
Reka.
I do love when games get kind of start maybe off nice and happy, but then have like a dark turn somewhere.
There's
Yeah.
So it's interesting to have the tone shift.
There was a game I
Oh, you
played during like the last Summer Games Fest that I can't remember what it's called, but you play as like multiple characters that go through like I guess these like traumatic things like through their stories in order to like it's like a an anthology, I guess. Where like you go through like their little bits in lives and like things are terrible that happen to them unfortunately, but like it's fascinating in how they get to those places due to the circumstances that they're in. I not that I like games that have like that are like futility based, but I like seeing what people do in terms of how they interact with the negativity in their lives. What you do
Yeah.
on the other side of it is who you are, right?
Our city.
So that's real drama.
Also,
Yes.
Rekka had a
Sorry
demo
for talking
there
over
that they
Rekka.
dropped.
There's a demo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
and-
just announced a demo.
And it looks like you could customize your character, which is cool. Because I saw someone with a black avatar. I saw someone with like a strawberry blonde hair. I saw
Good.
someone who looked
And-
a bit more local. So like the whole like pilgrim clothes.
And there were also you were talking about possible combat, Sandwichard, and it was they were using crows to attack things and like even as a tool to like break down trees and things like that. So they showed
that's
a
not
little bit
bad.
of that. So they
This looks
summoned
like
things.
a lot of fun.
Our city is slowly sinking.
This is another deck building too. Is it roguelike? Is this gonna be Inscription?
Oh,
I feel like this may be more management. Creating maps
okay.
requires
Yeah.
precision. Yeah, it seems more management, but it might be like a
It's still
a
like
roguelike.
you know what?
Yeah.
It reminds me of something. Hold on.
And I will uncover the truth
Spiritfarer.
Was it called like
for the last.
Be the King?
Oh, yeah, for the kingdom or something.
It was something like that, where like you had to choose a
Sandara.
lot of different
Sandara.
choices that determined whether or not like the kingdom would survive.
I've seen people
What was that
play that
game
on stream
called?
actually. Kingdoms
Another
of
city
Amalur
builder.
Oh, I've seen this one before too.
I've seen this one. I like it. I like the fact that it's like floating cities and things like that.
If you could just have an entirely floating city, like, well, game over.
Yeah, yeah.
All you got to worry about is supplying at that point.
Let me make sure the quality.
You have to fill out the map. It's exploration and city building.
Yeah, so it seems like you have to stop in certain places for resources, maybe.
Have you seen the city builder on the back of a dinosaur-like
There's
creature?
combat. This is actually a lot more than just your normal city builder.
This
the
is
fact
a-
that there is combat in
yeah.
general is unusual for a city builder. You fight against different nations.
So this is more
Or
like a
pirates, I
full
guess.
4X game then.
Yeah, yeah.
Potentially.
It looks a lot of fun. It looks a little steampunky.
Yeah, a little bit. Mix a little bit of fancy, a little bit of steampunk, a little bit.
Yeah, because like on the side you see like those the like what are they? They're like made out of sails, the little wings.
Hmm.
And like the fans on the bottom. It looks very steampunky because there's no rockets anywhere.
No.
Oh,
Those-
demo's out now?
Steam powered.
Demo for this. Airborne Empire. So Airborne Empire. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
This is one of the games that
Demo,
was.
Demo may not be
Yeah.
with us, but he is releasing many. Whoa!
There's dungeon,
Okay. We're
there's
cutting
dungeon
the.
flower. Oh!
Lucky Rabbit's Foot.
Poor little guy. Oh, never mind. That's what he wanted in the end.
Yeah! Claw Machine
Claw
video
game
yeah!
fighter.
Finally a game for me who plays Yakuza
Yeah.
0! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Now we just need a pocket racer game, but oh wow.
This actually looks fun.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of RNG to this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's different kinds of gotcha-y type things.
Yeah. Oh,
Character
those are so
selections.
cute.
Dungeon crawling.
Yeah. Also, I remembered what game I was talking about for the last one. Or
Dungeon
the one, two.
Crawler.
I
That's
forgot
good.
what I was saying. I was thinking of Sort the Court.
Sort the Court. Okay, there are a couple of those.
Yeah. It was a game where you just say yes or no and it would make a bunch of
Oh,
decisions.
Limbo.
It's a lot of RNG based,
This does look a lot like Limbo.
but it looks similar. This is giving
You have to program your robot's moves
Oh.
second by second
Oh, awesome!
That is actually cool. That is actually really cool.
to see if you can in fact succeed at the thing you're trying to do. That's really neat. You're tasking
Yeah.
it. You're doing a video game
wonder if,
task
like-
live.
Yeah. I wonder if there are moments if the map reveals itself as you go through it and maybe fail and you have to redo it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Like
I
how much
like-
planning ahead do they allow you to do? How much
Well-
trial and error?
Well, if it's
Might be
a number
able
of
to.
sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can't count how
Russian.
many there are, but like even like when the crushers were coming down, like to
Well-
know where to stop is going to be hard when you have to be like move forward for 1 second. A second increments
Yeah.
are insane.
Yeah, it's very precise.
Yeah, it looks like Limbo.
Yeah, it mixes a little bit
Yeah,
of that
Limbo and
inside
Inside.
that Limbo, also programming your movements and things. That's interesting. That's an interesting combination.
I like games like that too. Just mysterious little platformers. Limbo and Inside are so good too.
Ooh, Australia.
I can't take you inside, honey. I already have
A lot of government funded games. Interesting.
Little Kitty Big City But Horror Maybe.
Game Shub. I know it's Game Shub, but Game Shub stuck in my mind. Oh, you get beat up and bullied. Oh no.
No.
how it feels to be scared, angry.
This is getting kind of creepy.
Kitty.
They have to. She already has a cat.
Copycat.
Are
Did
you
get
going-
replaced by a stray?
Are you
Oh,
no.
no.
or are you going to
God,
replace
Mitzi.
that cat?
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe we were the villain all along.
It's a good.
This is
video
giving
game
me
like
Shadow
that.
of the Colossus.
Oh, we saw this the other show as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I forgot what it's called, but I remember specifically
I like how
this
it looks,
perspective.
Mr. Sandwichard, you got another honor. I hope they come back tomorrow. Thanks. for
Thank you,
helping
Goddess
us
and Kitties, for the follow here.
Salsa, welcome in.
Very much appreciated. We just had a game with
Hope everyone
kitties
in
up
chat's having a
there.
good Saturday.
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Happy Pride as well.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy fucking Pride. Actually, you know what?
Yeah, this does look
A
sick.
couple of these games have been
It
pretty
makes me
good
think
for
of
Pride, too.
Titan Souls. a little bit.
Yeah, that I was thinking about that when I first saw the trailer, and I couldn't remember what the name was.
Yeah, because it's like it seems very boss focused.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we got robot people.
I've seen this trailer was on last year as well.
Yeah, they were there last year.
Having a fantastic
I think for this
Saturday
presentation
and
for the
woke
future
up to
play.
a Twitch notification that you were going live, lol.
That's a good way to start Saturday. This looks fucking awesome as like a point and click.
It does. I love the visuals of it. I'm not usually a point and click person, but I just really this is very striking.
Psychroma. Yeah, it's like Police Knots vibes.
Oh, I still need to play Police Knots. People keep telling me.
Police Knots and Snatcher is so good. You should play Snatcher before you play Police Knots.
She's not a monster. She pries the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Psychroma is coming out on the 11th then.
Yikes. The pristine
The pristine cut. Oh, the definitive edition. New chapters never before seen.
New update.
Expansions for stuff. You did say, and a new ending, and over 1,200 new hand-drawn frames.
Yep.
More 2,500 new lines of dialogue, localized in 10 languages.
That is awesome.
I did say consoles too.
They're just announcing everything.
That's awesome.
Everything.
That's really cool.
That's really awesome.
That is. It really is.
Did you? Don't you get it? There is no escape. Everything you do always brings.
Well, if you don't know the themes of this game, I think you get them now.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just showing it all.
What? Do you want to slay the
That's
princess?
awesome.
Is a monster a monster?
Physical releases.
Sometimes yes. Oh yeah, were they done by what was it called?
Limited Run?
Yeah. I hope not. They're a little flaky on
I don't think so.
It's coming in hot. Try not to burn yourself, dear player.
Rhythm game?
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
Hold on, that was the whole
This
mixing
actually-
interface. That could have been something.
Oh no, these are multiple games it seems. I think this is already a different game? Because I think this is a sizzle reel. Yeah.
Yeah, we're switching through a lot of games.
Oh, cooking game
It's
with
reality.
Chinese
This looks-
culture.
That's
Yeah, I like this.
I played
played
Venba. Whoa. We need more games that'll show off cultural cooking and give them the struggles of the people living in the
More
times and places.
food-focused games.
Food is nourishment of the heart, the soul, and the body.
Absolutely.
yeah. And mixing
Granted, it would probably just make me
video
hungry playing them.
That's true. It made me want to make a bunch of food when I played Venba.
games. That's cute.
You can play as
There's Frogtown,
beavers.
there's Beaver Town.
I have seen
Timberborn.
Timberborn.
S-T-I-K, stick, stick.
Overcooked
that's
Galaxy.
fun.
This is a demo
Nice.
too.
Yeah, demo available.
Retro gadgets.
Oh, you build your own
I have
gadgets?
seen this.
That's
This looks sick.
Go and connect your
I
CPU.
wonder how in depth it is.
So if
if
it
you can
says-
actually program things.
If it says connect your
That's
CPU
awesome.
and do like you can make your own fictional pieces with the bare minimum of stuff.
Also, look at this. You can change the direction of gravity and things like that.
That's fun.
This I saw too, and I didn't know what it was.
Even their sizzle reel is just bangers. What in the world?
Look
These
at
look
the
amazing.
contrast on this.
Yeah.
It's so
yeah.
readable.
That's a really fun game.
It's so
I wanna play
readable.
that.
I love those sorts of like high contrast. When
And it's
Donkey
a
Kong
cowboy.
had one level of that,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
just make
yeah,
a whole
yeah.
game out of this.
Yeah. And it's like demonic cowboys too, so I'm down. Oh, Geno Kids! This looks so good.
Is banging.
I had not heard of this before.
It's
This
like
it seems like a beat 'em up musical.
Yeah.
a little bit like Hi-Fi Rush, a little bit like Devil May
dear.
Cry.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I've heard of Tiny Terry's.
Turbo Trip.
This looks good
I
too.
had not seen this before. Wait, did they put Tiny Terry in the machine from the other game?
It seems like it.
I think it was just a
Okay.
transition. I don't think
Yeah, I
they
think so.
actually.
It's that time already.
Would be crazy
That'd be
though.
Oh, this
cool.
was sweet. I know that the wait.
That's it already? Aww.
Oh man.
That was short and sweet and packed with very interesting
Yeah.
games.
They did not
Until
overstay
next
their
time.
welcome.
Emilio's
They did
signing
not.
out.
So their big reveals were the ones that they did put on the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we have enough time to go back and look at all of the games that just
We'll look at a
quickly
few of
went
them because,
by?
yeah, the next presentation is
Can we
coming up
play
very
Doom
quickly, but we'll
Infuriator
talk
as
about
they-
some of the highlights here.
If we can play Doom in that, that'd be nice. So Abyss X Zero being the first thing we saw. Holy shit! Very good way to start that off.
What was the one that you mentioned? Wanted to like look again?
Oh, I was just. What about Locke? Because I'm still confused about what Locke is.
So I think
Yeah,
what
Locke
this
seems-
is like a Wordle. They said there are going to be daily like puzzles and things to do. So I think what this is
Yeah.
supposed to be like locks are like the thing that you have to go and like I guess builds. These are what they're called.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it seems like maybe you have to form the same word over and over.
Yeah, but then there's the TX.
Those
XL or
those
whatever.
might
That's-
be like
that's what's
variables.
confusing.
So like if they're like LOK, but you have LXXXXOK, it's fine because the X's are variables.
Oh, that makes sense.
I see.
And what about the T's?
Well,
So
they have
I don't
different
think that
names, I
maybe it's
guess.
not just lock. I think they maybe give you a word before the level starts, and you have to form that one word in as many different ways as possible.
Yeah.
Because tlack, and then you can form tlack again.
Yeah.
Yeah, new puzzles, every
puzzles
day.
yeah.
And yeah, it seems like they add a lot of different things, a lot of
Variations.
different concepts to,
Interesting.
Yeah.
which seems very
Yeah,
interesting.
the XS
It
are
seems like
just
the more
ways to
words
get
that
to
you
your
match,
next
the
letter for
bigger
your
that
word.
world for the little goopy guys work.
At least
Yeah, I wonder if
that's
that's
how
like a
it
different
seems.
level or if that's just, it's an expanding thing. But it does look super interesting. It does look.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see more of this and understand. Like, this is a game I think you need to get hands on to be able to like understand
Absolutely.
entirely. Like looking at it, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I get what this is. I think to get it, like Baba Is You, I'd have to get my hands on it to know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
yeah, the
first-
demo's out too, which is cool. So
We should go and try
you
that.
are able to do that. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
no,
sounds like fun.
The games that we were kind of highlighting before it started that came back. Honestly, I feel that Rekka didn't show too much more.
No.
Granted, we did kind of talk over it. Let me see if I can find the trailer for it.
Oh, right there.
There we go. Just so we can like get to
It's like chroma trailers.
look at what maybe we missed a little bit. But-
Flyby.
Seems like
Building
they
a
added a
house.
couple of new like wall structures.
Arise, chicken.
Like
and yeah,
that,
the main
like,
character
little-
looking different. And
Yeah.
but here you go, using the birds to
Oh yeah,
to
okay.
break
There's
things and to-
combat UI in some way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Reka
it has like a
demo
reticle,
out now
and you can
so
grow
I'll be
trees.
giving it a
So
shot.
it seems like you can maintain the
game.
place as
You'd
well, like
have to,
maintain nature
yeah.
as well as break it down
Yeah.
and to build things.
Maybe like wooden materials are easier to come by, but like the metals and things are going to be harder.
There was a merchant there. So it seems like
There's
I guess a
cooking.
survival game where you're Baba Yaga.
Survival crafting. Like you have to make it on your
Yeah.
own in this world as the Baba Yaga.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're cursed to be the Baba Yaga and you don't want to be.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't exactly know how they're made.
I mean, I'm pretty
I
sure
think
the
that
whole
it's like
story,
passed down.
Yeah, I think the whole story of the Baba Yaga is whoever kills the Baba Yaga becomes the next Baba Yaga.
So
Yeah.
you
I think
killed
that's
a
how
Baba
it
Yaga,
goes.
maybe by accident.
Yeah, maybe it starts with you doing that somehow accidentally, and now you're destined to be.
Yeah, but if that were
Interesting.
true, that then we wouldn't need to build a new house. I think we're becoming the Baba Yaga. I think we're just a regular
It
person
seems like very
who
real
learns
witch
magic and
Epsilon and not
becomes the
like
Baba
fantasy
Yaga, but
evil
we're still
brewing
like good, and then
potions and
something
cursing people
must
kind
happen.
of witch Epsilon.
Yeah, I guess
You have,
we're
All of that.
it's one of those things that we'll have to play to figure out what exactly
Yeah.
is going to happen.
It's
But it's
in-
exciting.
In my chat, Drinks, it seems very real witchy and not like fantasy evil brewing potions and cursing people kind of witchy.
Absolutely.
So like the people who are out there who want their witchy vibed games that aren't just going to be playing Potion Permit or something have the ability to walk around the Russian countryside and like forage for plants here.
I wonder who that person is at the very beginning.
I think that's you.
Dad.
Probably you, one of your characters. But I do hope for... I kind of wanted a date or something from this because they've had multiple moments of like, oh, put it on your wish list, and just having it kind of keep being just that. I wish there was something a little bit more concrete from them.
I almost said out loud, "Oh, do you want to put a dating sim in this too? Yeah, we could have the Baba Yaga dating app."
Yes, date the merchant.
He gives you a discount.
Ooh, yeah, date the people that you buy from. But yeah, all right. I think that is all the time we are going to have because the other presentation is coming up quick. So thank you so much, AKO and Sandwichard, for joining me for Future of Play. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of these games being shown.
Short but sweet. I think it got in and out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go through all of this again and just rewatch the trailers, put a bunch of stuff on my wish list.
I think I'm gonna have to go and look at the trailers too.
For sure. Yeah, go check out the Steam page, which has pretty much all of these games. Wish list the ones that you like, and yeah, don't. For anyone that is watching, stay tuned because we're just gonna take a quick break and we're gonna come back with the next presentation.
I'm not part of that one,
which is going to be. Oh, let me not forget the name of the next presentation. The Wholesome Direct. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to stick around for that in the chat though.
No, yeah, I will see you there. Thank you guys once again, and I will see you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye. Oh, look at Jeff's magical balls in the background. All right, mics are off. You are off the screen. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Hopefully, it wasn't too chaotic.
They said, "Look at Jeff Keighley's magical balls in the background."
Yeah.
I guess from yesterday. What a great clip.
Yeah, I literally heard that. I was like, I have to clip that. I can't.
Oh my god!
I can't let that go.
I missed Jeff Keighley's magical ball.
You did miss Jeff Keighley's magical balls.
I need to be in on these.
Yeah, it's good. It's a wild time.
Oh my god!
But,
all right, friends. I am sorry to kick you guys out. I am going to. But yeah, thank you so much,
both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend.
Absolutely, you as well. Enjoy the next presentation.
Thank you. I'll see you guys soon.
Hey, bye.
I hung up, and now I will leave the stream together. Haha. All right, that was an interesting presentation. Future Game Show 2024. Let's go and look at again what they put on here again. Summer Showcase 20. No, this is not the Future Game Show. This is I do this every time. I never remember what their Future of Play. The games all have titles. Thank you, AKO. Thank you so much. Also, welcome to the show.
Games coming out.
The things that I am the most interested in, because we know that I have my taste. I'm not a big farming guy. I'm not a big like sim guy. Slay the Princess being like expanded seems really, really cool. The fact that this is a huge like narrative game and gives you more in it and gives you more in it is really exciting. I'm gonna have to play the whole thing on the show. Battlesuit Aces is a game that I want to know more about because this starts off like Gurren Lagann. This starts off Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann ass. They stumble across robots under the ground. And look at them.
Very soon, BTW, the release date it said was the 11th.
The Psychroma looks fucking awesome. We're gonna watch that trailer again. But like, it's a card battler of some kind, which that's not always my jam, but Inscription and like Balatro have gotten me really into them. That also happened in Voltron. God damn. I mean, it's a really easy trope to go and fall into. Like, it's a good, oh, how'd you get your stuff? Don't worry about it, we found it underground. It's some ancient civilization had them before. You know, we don't have to think about it. We just let it go and then worry about like what the implications of what the design of these happens. Like, because we go for that in Tenkaichi Gurren Lagann, then we go fight like Lord Genome, and it's like, well, you're gonna use a spiral power, and then we go fight the fucking like anti-spirals, and they're like, yeah, this shit again, and we're like, oh, they've done this before. Like, ooh, I love Gurren Lagann, but I like a robot that has baggage. In cases like that. We don't know how these were designed. We don't know if they're going to turn on us in the last mission. This could be really fucking good. It's like Gurren Lagann Hearthstone, I guess, then. With a map system that reminds me of Steam World Heist. That's a good game, too. I guess FTL. Captain, we're being hailed. Put it through. Hand over that relic suit. How do you know about the relic suit? Steam World Heist 2 got announced too. Hold on, we're gonna go and look at that in a second. So, Steam World Heist 2. We just got to see that.
Ahoy there, Brant Andrist here, and I'm the art director for Steam World Heist 2.
Now, I've only played Steam World Heist. The Dig games, I will have to get into it sometime in the future, but Steam World Heist is really cool.
Today we're going to play through one of the early missions you'll encounter in Heist 2.
And you know what? I should have expected that, AK, because
some of the game's
you said, oh, the steampunk vibes on the bird
Now
game.
that we've entered our trusty submarine, let's check if we have any upgrades available.
Sub
It looks
upgrades.
like we can afford another equipment slot.
Wow. Let me get into actual like gameplay. Like the background stuff is great. I love the
Heist 2 is turn-based. So let's go ahead and move Daisy and Wesley into position before we end our turn.
Hey, Sigmund Quest Hands with Gilgamesh. Is that like a full RPG? Like is that a full like RPG? You can do SteamWorld Digging 1 and 2 on Origin Trials and 100% before even. Wow. Oh, it's a deck building RPG.
Speaking of deadly traps, if you fail to restart a mission, all you will lose is your pride.
Aww. Yeah, I understood that from the first game. Oh man, more of this. You know what? My brain shut off for a second and I went, oh man, I'm so happy we're getting another one of these. Oh, yeah, shooting off their hats, ricocheting your bullets in the environment.
I love when games have no real repercussions for failure.
Because this is supposed to be done like legitimately. This is supposed to be done where you're like, Angry Birding it. You want to get 3 stars. You want to get good enough at the systems and knowing how to like use your characters and the things you put in there in order to get perfect and not deal with like losing guys or whatever. Like that's the skill based aspect of this. But you don't have the repercussions for dying, which is awesome.
You'll need to stay on your toes when you replay missions.
Yeah! And that half cover?
Let's try and blast all these guys by using Wesley's item, a handmade rustic grenade.
Yeah, grenades.
You know what though? We're gonna turn on Wesley's Warcry ability just to make sure we scrap our foes, which grants Wesley and his nearby teammates extra damage.
Nice. We should have did that before in order to optimize your damage. And all 3! Yes! Yes, that's what I want! That's what I wanted! I was hoping it would hit all 3! Let's fucking go! Alright, okay. I'm gonna be very excited to play this at some point in the future. The SteamWorld Heist games are really good. Or the first one is. This is the second. This looks good. This looks awesome.
I've only seen SteamWorld.
The heist games are like an XCOM almost, but you have to ricochet your shots into enemies.
We're moving Daisy behind cover. just to make sure no shots sneak up on her.
You got the other guy back there. That you can drop. Can you shoot and then drop the... Oh, never mind. He's dead.
The environment around you.
Yeah, if you could move your turn order and use Wesley's ability.
Explosive barrels.
If you could use the special ability before and there you can't
now
shoot
it's the
that.
Navy's turn to try and do their worst.
Ah, 2. Man. Just watching
Daisy
this
the
is like,
Deadeye
oh,
shot,
I do really
but
want
we'll
to
need
play
to
one
reload
of
her
these.
rifle during combat.
I do want to play these again. Right in the back of the head.
Wesley is currently assigned to the Reaper job, meaning he gets to shoot again if he scraps an enemy.
Oh, good. Can you guarantee getting an enemy scrapped? And how many times does that trigger?
By the way, if you want to learn more about the jobs in SteamWorld Heist 2, check out the gameplay deep dive video, which...
This is a 13-minute video. Holy shit. SteamWorld Heist is going to be great. Anyway, moving back onto where we were actually looking. If that's an infinite trigger, that'd be broken. That would be busted. And so since we got on that, we got back into the other one. This looks so neat. I hope I would like it because I don't know if I like card. Now, I played a lot of Magic the Gathering. I like card games. I don't know if I'm going to be wanting to play a Hearthstone, even if it has robots. So I guess I'm going to have to give it a try. Just like trading card games, like a regular.
Also Kind of Haas Starlight Brigade.
A little, oh yeah, a
bit.
little. Well, you can't really avoid that when Starlight Brigade is about getting a bunch of people to save a interstellar threat. You know, like that's the plot of that song. It definitely looks and feels a bit like that too. Oh, super! So actually super. Wow. Yeah, okay, here's Beam Super. 20 damage, and you got a big ass thing. Look at that, you got your captain's room. That's where you do all the fucking. You got your meeting room. You got Felix in the mess hall. You got Guy in the hangar, and you got Lady in navigation. We're safe for now. Cheers, Felix. Yeah, drink beer. XCOM. That's Battlesuit Aces. Wowee. I guess it'll be story mode and online mode so you could fight others. Probably. That would make sense. All Systems Dance looks neat. We're gonna watch this trailer again, of course.
Welcome to Port Tomorrow.
But to have a game that is going to be not even.
Work, so
I talk a lot about how like, oh, I want games to have combat systems and like I want them to have engaging ones and things like that. Like when I was talking about Rekka and I was like, is there going to be a combat system or is it just going to be farming and crafting? Because I'm not interested in that very much. I don't like open world survival crafting, like doing all of that, like foraging. It's not stimulating or interesting to me. But this is a game. This is a game where the point is to not have combat, but dance instead. But a dance-based combat system is a non-combat option.
Don't believe their marketing and
it's
don't
really
believe their
good.
messaging. This is the face of Whoosh. Look around. We are
That's when I make the joke and I go into other people's streams where I say, "Have you tried kissing them?" Like to get them to stop or defeat them. Like, why can't we just, like Tim Rogers said it best once. Why can't, or he was quoting something else, but he said it in one of his videos for Doom, or his video for Doom. He said, why can we not just talk to the monsters? And that thought sticks in my head. So I think every so often, why can't we just talk to these enemies that are trying to kill us with waves of terror and whatever? And it's like, well, we can't. Also, the game's not designed. They don't get the verbs for that. But this explicit dance battle. That's the only way that you can do combat.
We've discovered their weakness. Their weakness is dance. Dance reprograms them. Dance makes them see us as more than just a number on a spreadsheet. You have to dance. You have to dance like your life depends on it. Take back control, free yourself, and feel the movement. The revolution will not be choreographed.
I really like this. I really like this as a fucking slogan for this. I mean, the revolution is not going to be televised. It's going to be live streamed.
So much.
Grizzle, thank you for being here. We're going over the end of this show that we're on. The revolution will not be choreographed is a great slogan because the revolution's already not televised. It's already not hardly even live streamed. It's on TikTok, but like it won't be choreographed. We're not going to get our shit together. We're not. Absolutely. But we're going to dance our fucking asses off. Also, hi Rods, hi Drizzle. All Systems Dance looks really neat. This could be really something cool. And this is also funded by I was talking about games being funded by like companies or government organizations or whatever. This is done by Canada. This is made in Ontario. This could be made like down the block from me potentially. This is made in Canada. Very neat. All Systems Dance. And as you might have ever seen, they do like dots for like halftone. A lot of these do dots for halftone. I love dots for halftone.
This is gonna be made in your house.
It's absolutely gonna be made in my house. Also, thank you for fishing, AK. I do appreciate it. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe it was what I wanted to do. Go back. There we go. There was Sandara. Which, do we have a video? No, I don't have more footage for Sandara. But this is a, going to be a, like, it looks like a city builder where you can use your cards to go and add additional, like, resources and actions to how you're developing. How you're developing your cities and whatnot. Thank you for finding me a link. You're gonna be in and out, craziest 12 hours of your life. What happened?
Our city
you okay?
is slowly sinking.
Thank you for the footage.
If we play our cards right.
So hold on, I'm gonna actually go back and take a look at that. So our decision here is to rig him. Because I'm there. You've discovered the whereabouts of Eon. Apparently they have been sent for the Hive for vagrancy and trespassing. Create a counterfeit key for the blueprint from the Black Bazaar to get in. And you can use different...
If we play our
different actions to make...
cards right, we might just survive.
You have to play your cards right. Oh my gosh. Drizzle, that's crazy.
Holy shit, Drizzle.
I'm so sorry about your dad. You found you found another bit of missing family. Holy shit. Not to be like when a door closes, a window opens, or whatever the phrase is, my condolences for your loss, dude. I'm so sorry. But that's insane that you could have a family connection for somebody. You've been looking for your sister. That's incredible, dude. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, find some time to take off of this stream and process and do what you have to do. Well, that's different feelings. No, that's absolutely like when my dad was when his dad died, he was terrible to my dad, and he still went and like wanted to be there at the end of his life in the hospitals and things. And I was like, Dad, he treated you badly his whole life. And he was like, yeah, but it feels like I have to be there. And it's insane to me what like family will do. No, when people die, that's just it. Like there's no more, and that means anything that could be fixed or anything that could be changed is gone. And that's how we have to move forward. You know what? You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it great.
Listens to
so sorry that you had to go through all of that. And I hope reconnecting with the sister you've been looking for the last 10 years will give you the solace and introspection and ability that you need to move forward.
Our city.
What you gotta do, my guy. I got you if you need me. Send me a message.
And its untold secrets with it.
You found two brothers you had, and you found about an hour away. Isn't that how it goes? Isn't that just how that goes? What a small world. What a small world. I hope things turn out great there. It's wonderful.
There's more to this
In its own way, that's wonderful. I wish it wasn't surrounded by the rest of it.
I've read the
Darn.
forbidden languages inscribed on the walls. And I will uncover the truth before the last
Life is
eclipse
tricky.
emerges.
Sandwichard does look really nice. Yeah, I hope life gets better now that you've made been remaking these connections, dude. It's only been 12 hours. Things could change exponentially in the future, and you're gonna change them for the better. Good shit. Good shit. You're gonna crush it. We've got Croakwood also coming up next. If you like a city builder and you like frogs, here. Because you have a sister now. You have a sister. Here, go watch this cute game about frogs to relax. Because we need it. I'm getting emotional. Can I go back? Look at this, like, single, like, little idyllic shot. This is like where you want to, like, live forever. Frogs have to put on their swimsuits. Yeah, I'm glad we reconnected too, Driz. I know I'm busy, but yeah, everything is. But I'll find some time to come hang out more. It's been hard. Life is crazy, and clearly you're seeing that. Look at this. Sometimes we just need that. A shell in the pit. One of the developers is a shell in the pit. This is again being developed by a company that is funded by the German Foreign Federal Ministry. Which is fascinating to me. The games that I think we were most interested in on the stream, we're gonna have a look at Psychroma too. Phoenix Springs. Go and watch this trailer again.
Here's what I learned during my years as a reporter. Not every door opens with a key. You can be creative when you connect with dots. Listen to what people say. Write down how they say it. And above all, never forget that even the right leads. Even the right leads can lead to the wrong place.
God damn. That's got some chutzpah to it. Here, I want to check. There was I was talking about that game when that came up. There was in our I hope the narrator is in that game constantly. Let's see. I need my spooky multiplayer horror games. No, I need my Halloween Spooktacular. I played a game that was called My Work Is Not Yet Done. There's another game that I was
presentation of its surrounding
and like its visual presentation and style is this. Like it's all like pixel art, and it's all black and white, and it's about like finding a lover in this one. You've got to undo the latch.
Bane looks like it is gonna scratch on each IV Bane having for more investigative detective kind of games.
There's a home you can go into that's like got like cleansing and like ID models and things. Like it reminded me of I couldn't remember the name, but My Work Is Not Yet Done was that game there. This looks similar to that. Modern point and click set in a striking neo-noir world. Find your brother Leo. You already know where it ends. You already know where it ends. Charlie, I hear you crying. What do you want? Hi, what? You're just a baby. You've mentioned in the accessibility showcase, I think pixel art is a genuine absolutely it is. It's so hard to do. Pixel art is so hard to do, and especially to do it well and do it right. This is like a little like Kentucky Route Zero as well. A lot. Discard default. Conduct your investigation by collecting clues and leads in your inventory rather than physical objects. Connect these clues to your environment or mention them in conversations to progress. Discard false leads and red herrings as you solve logical puzzles designed to challenge and delight fans of story-rich interactive experiences. Fully voice acted. Fully voice acted. It's going on the wish list. Absolutely, it's going on the wish list. Similar. Oh, fuck. Similar to Disco Elysium and Signalis. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to tear me apart. Oh, man. Okay, Phoenix Springs is going to be really good. Phoenix Springs is going to be really good. There's Dungeon Crawler, which I've mentioned we were interested in because I've been playing a lot of the Yakuza 0 claw machine games. But a whole roguelike that's based off of what happens in a claw machine and what you get out of it. Feels fun. It's an air of randomness without it being too random.
Cyberpunk Neon Bar private investigator game.
Oh, do you? Because it's called Shadows of Doubt and it's out right now. I am happy you tuned in. I'm glad you got to help share your opinions and things. It was nice doing a show with you, AK. Come and hang out. Come and hang out in the future because, I mean, clearly we got similar tastes on some of this stuff too. Shadows of Doubt is your cyberpunk neo-noir private investigator game.
Bullet might have come from across the
I need to play this so bad.
Came from under it. Black market dealers are just like anybody else. They do their work, they clock out, they go home. Nobody keeps better.
BRB spending money real quick.
All I gotta do is
Among Us
before they kill again.
This is so good looking. I need to play it so bad. Anyway. Oh, you beat in the demo. They've gotten their way to victory. But this looks really neat.
I remember seeing some of that game a little while back.
It's better than that one that was made by that like transphobe that people were really excited about that got shown off at like an Xbox showcase. I forget even what it's called, which is awesome. But that means every time I see a detective neo-noir cyberpunk game, I have to Google it to make sure it's not that one because I never remember its title and I don't know if it was.
Game it outplayed it and broke the ever-loving shit about it.
They broke the game. Wait, which game? The turf game or turf game?
Als Day of and Doubt.
What is that game?
Shadows of Doubt.
Oh, Shadows of Doubt. I want to know what game I'm thinking of. Cyberpunk game made by Transphobe. Cyberpunk 2077. Fuck. Game potentially made by Transphobe and Race. What? Is Cyberpunk Transphobe? That's not what I want. No, this isn't the ones I want. Oh well. Gonna have to find it in the future. Damn. Anyway, make sure you look up the things that you're playing to know who's developing them. You don't want to support terrible people. But Shadows of Doubt's the good one. Dungeon Crawler looks like a lot of fun. The fact that its name is Dungeon Crawler is
But maybe
showing
it
and
has
telling.
been scrubbed from the internet.
God, I hope so. God, I hope so. There was A Date with Death, which is the visual novel. There's Psychroma, which was briefly shown off. I've watched this trailer recently again.
My memories are splintering. Who are you? You become my lover and break apart. Set us free from the brightest heat.
Psychroma looks like it is gonna have a sign on his pipes a little bit.
Psychroma. February 2024. That's soon. February 2024. That's soon. That is very soon.
The actual release date is the 11th.
Can we watch the this trailer real quick? This is for Abyss X Zero, a 3D Metroidvania with decent looking combat, 2 different main characters, and really good low poly art. This hits all of the buttons.
Watch the Kill la Kill.
Yeah, we can watch Kill la Kill, but yeah, it feels like fucking Kill la Kill, doesn't it? Very Ryoka Matoi coded. I couldn't say that on the other show because I don't need people to know how much of a weeb I am. But this is oh, look at that though. Look at this shot! Look at this shot! Very good. Backflips out of a plane. Like Metal Gear. Why must girls fight?
Hello, Ryuko Matoi.
Why must girls fight? I like there's a mix between a lot of different enemy assets.
Also,
like how do I wanna
Metal Gear Rising Revenge
a little bit of Rising Revengeance. Like there's the slow-mo. Like the way that, what was I gonna say? The way that the art assets are different between each other, but not completely and utterly like disparate and not fitting. Like there's mechanical, there's canyons and deserts, there's modern military planes, there's like ruins from some civilization, there's modern cities. That too was Yuri. Hold on, this too was Yuri. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Do you see this? This too is Yuri.
You just hope they kiss at the end.
They probably are going to. And there's bioorganic monsters and things in this as well. There's got a lot of different settings and within this game. This could be really, really good. This is a feast for the eyes. I wonder what bite combat's gonna be like.
You need for this to be enemies to lovers.
Need it to be enemies to lovers. I need to remember. I need to remember what the game is. Indie game, vampire, gun, teeth. No, I'm not. Oh, it's not gonna give me this. No, give me it. Man, I want to search cocks, gun, teeth, but maybe I should do it without. Hold on. Well, I didn't need to. There is maybe it's unicorn. Unicorn something. I'm not gonna be able to find it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Well, I discovered a different game on Samurai Unicorn. This actually, I don't think this is the one I'm thinking of, but this also looks fucking cool.
Oh, more cyberpunk.
The combat in this looks awesome.
Resident Evil.
Locational damage.
Is this out now?
No. No, it's not. Embrace the Samurai Unicorn. You gotta stand! Okay, hold on. This might be the game I'm thinking of. Oh. This could be something. Yeah. This could be something. Anyway, we keep getting sidetracked on good, cool games. Psychroma we looked at. Gotta go back. Man, Abyss X-Zero looks so good. Look at this. Oh. That's gonna be the best game, I think. Best game we've seen today. I've lost it now. I've entirely lost it now. Unless it was through here. It was on my browser. We didn't fuck it. We've done it. Then Slay the Princess, of course. Like I said, I didn't do this myself, but I have watched it. I think I'm gonna have to go through it after this. After this all comes out, I think I'm gonna have to go through this on stream. Jeez. And more! An infinite amount of princesses and an infinite amount of universes all lead into one place. What is it? What can you do? Who are you? Who is the princess? What is going on? That's what the game is. That's what the game is. The world ends now. Does the princess need to die in order to ensure that the propagation of your species continues? I guess, but it surely doesn't have to. There's also Geno kids that got very briefly shown off. I played the demo for this a while ago now.
Look who
Off stream.
decided to crawl out of the rubble. Did you enjoy your last beating so much you came back for more?
Yes.
Well, if you're looking for a painful and humiliating end, you've come to the right place.
Are you looking for a painful and humiliating end? You've come to the right place. Look at those flips. The amount of spin you get, the amount of travel time you get on those, oh, the punches are so fucking good. Look at this sword. And you switch between them in order to get your combos. Don't drop your combo up.
I always wanted to ride one of these.
You mean that kiddie ride?
It's not a kiddie ride.
You actually want to ride
Giant hammer on that, the yellow girl.
Man, you're being a pain in the ass.
Yeah! This is gonna fuck. Geno kids got shown off so briefly. Like you didn't get to see anything. Look at that! Look at this shit! Combat finishers where you throw enemies into buildings. Probably contextual.
You named the last one, so it's my turn now.
Yeah, wacky pizza, woohoo!
Your face ain't gonna punch itself.
Here we go again.
Can you defeat the moon itself? I wonder. Geno Kids looks awesome. Looks very good. That got shown off very briefly, but I've known about it for a bit. Airborne Empire was another one people wanted.
Post-apocalypse beat 'em up where you play as a band that is just trying to get to the next gig venue.
Could be.
Because that is hilarious.
Enjoy. Go wishlist Geno Kids now. I'm not a big 4X game guy. I have not gotten through a single actual game of Civ, despite putting like 20 hours into it. It's not that I don't understand them. I don't have the language to understand them, you know? They're not my games. I'd have to really get like thrown through them. Something like this might be more interesting. It's a little tower defense, meaning I can focus on some tower defense stuff if I did this, instead of having to actively do combat. I hope I don't have to actively do combat. Secure the skies. Airborne Empire. This game is interesting. I actually I want to send this over to somebody later who would probably really appreciate this kind of thing. Likes a lot of 4X games. Let's look at Node again. This was the little Wally robot.
This kinda makes me think of the movie with the cannibal car cities.
Cannibal car cities? Is that like 28 days later?
That sounds like a punk band TBH.
Cannibal car cities? Yeah, like Cannibal Corpse. Look at this guy. He's trying his best. Sorry, I cannot be more help. Yeah, me too. Can you navigate it like in 3D space a little?
If he play this game, I will cry every time this little guy dies.
We're floating. There's gotta be some kind of gravitational anomaly. And Node could be really good too.
So he likely won't play this game.
Rose and Locket was our high contrast Spectral Cowboys game. Gosh, look at that.
We just follow the path. Before trouble found us.
Wait, was hearing's first the jingle jangle?
Maybe a little bit. Rose and Locket. Is there another? No, there's not another. Look at this, though. It's a little like Guacamelee, but even more doubling down on like high contrast style. Oh, it's got a demo.
Red are fighting the 7 deadly sins.
6 GB demo. Yeah, okay, I guess so. I'll allow it. Is this out? Pre-purchase now. I don't have the DLC for Shadows of the Erd Tree yet, and I feel like people are going to play it, and I will. That's all anybody's going to care about. Retro Gadgets seems really good.
Early in her.
Yeah, we were early going through with Cool Kid Sable. Went through the future of Play 2024, and I'm looking through I'm going through them and doing my own little dives in. There's a lot here. So you get to program your own games, or program your own gadgets for games. Gadgets created by players. So this is all real working stuff that was in the game that was developed, I guess, in advance. You can paint stuff to make it look like the ways you want. I guess you might be able to shape plastics and things too. Convert. Oh, this is a currency converter. This is a fitness. This tells you what your BMI should be based on your height and weight. This is a calculator. This is a sine wave generator. You can generate sine waves in this. You can make.
This kind of makes me think of the Repair Person game.
A little bit. You can kind of make a bunch of devices. Is that a little typewriter? Yeah, retro PC. Sticker printer. Portable game device with additional things it needs, because it hasn't microtized the interface for that. Signs for pixel graphics, more currency converters. What is this? That was the whole chipset. Gradius, 3D graphics, Tamagotchi, going and soldering your stuff. Tape decks, MP3 players, Battleship, paint, colors, score counter, make a noise. Oh, you can make a game and watch. You can make a game and watch. Oh, there's so many. That was like The Witness.
This is cute.
Multi-screen experiences. And you can make your own sequencers. That was that was like Oregon Trail. And this allows you to make 3D art in space. An Etch-a-Sketch, and you know, we're getting rickrolled.
This looks dope.
I wonder. Oh, this is in early access. This has been out since 2022. This got a brief look again during the showcase. I wonder if it's getting more stuff added or if it's hitting consoles. Very cool. Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip I've had wishlisted. This came out on the 30th, actually. Yeah.
I like this. I like it a lot.
Would you like to engage in criminal activities with me? Yeah! Yeah! No, do it! Yeah! Nice, nice, nice. Hit him, hit him, hit him. My dad sells stolen cars now. This looks great!
Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip!
Hey! This looks great. It's like Tiny and Big. I think that's why I wishlisted, because it reminded me of Tiny and Big. I don't have to say anything about it. Go wishlist that. Go wishlist Tiny Terry. Rooster was the cooking game that was set in ancient China that reminded me of Venba. Also, Charlie, since you're a big baby, you're on my lap. You're never on my lap. I hope this isn't what you want. Forever. If this is what you want forever, we have a problem. You cannot sit on my lap forever like this. Apologies to make. Why? You're happy right here. Food to share. A little careful. How am I gonna make sure that I put you down without ruining my head? There you go. About culture and love. So like Venba. It's gonna be like Venba, but set in ancient China. That's really interesting. I like games about cooking. Personally. There was Copycat, which I mean, I'll be real. The visuals are not like in a department that I find like very striking or very interesting or good.
Dawn.
But like the graphics don't mean a good story.
Ever happened
you know?
to you? We belong together.
Hey Mum, it's me. I'm just a bit worried about you. Please call me back.
Please leave my mum alone. She
Wait,
doesn't have the
wait.
energy to look after a pet.
I'm just a bit worried about you. Please call me back.
Wait, hold on. Is this gonna be a game about dementia?
Hey Mum, it's me. I'm just a bit worried about you. Please call me back.
I do not
leave
like
my
this.
mum alone. She doesn't
It
have
hurts
the
my
energy to
heart.
look after a pet.
I do not want to be a cat that bad things happen.
You gotta
to.
wait until you get let back in, I guess. Oh. This is like Untitled Cat Game.
The road. I am not ready for this emotional cat journey.
Wow. Another cat has stolen your life.
Lol, what the fuck?
Another cat has stolen your life. It's called Copycat. It's a narrative-driven indie game that's perfect to cuddle up with on a rainy afternoon.
So fucking upset.
Rainy afternoon? Cuddle up with?
Already crying.
Dawn believes she's a wild cat and she escapes, but then
This game makes me feel bad.
Then they get another cat. Fully voice acted with a talented cast. Could be good. Could be good. Check out Copycat when you have the ability to. Let's see. What else really stuck out that I want to show up? I guess I'll show Cozy-O Marbles real quick for a drink.
Play Little Kitty Big City instead it LL make
You can play Stray. Just make an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine with marbles. You can also play as Doitsu.
This rules.
Wow. Look at all those. Look at all of them.
Downloading the demo now.
The demo. It's not my speed, but I'll absolutely go and show it off for people that would be interested in it. I'm not the kind of guy who wants to watch marbles roll all the time, but I know there's a lot of people out there who do. And we need more games like that. More games for the people who are interested in the marbles. Atomic Picnic? What is Atomic Picnic?
So, you want a perfect picnic, huh? Well, Bonnie B's got you covered.
Bonnie B. Bonnie B. Bunny.
Tip number one, the guest
in real
list.
life, but it is expensive.
Is this Suicide Squad?
They give you free feet.
The best picnics keep it cozy. I recommend no more than 4 guests. And tell them it's BYOB. Bring your own boom.
Free.
Number 2.
There it is. There it is. There it is again. It's right there again. Hi, Char. Relax.
The menu. No meal is complete without a powerful main and an explosive side dish.
Ooh.
I prefer a good old-fashioned
Ooh, grapple hook.
shotgun is my first course. With a nice cold Friaka grenade to wash things down.
Wow.
Tip number 3.
There it is. There it is again. There's big furry feet.
Pack smart. Listen, if you want your picnic to be the best, you're gonna need to pack plenty
Is
of
it- I don't
Cheerios.
know.
Collect pebbles and currency and use them to grab yourself some spicy upgrades to your
Don't eat
build.
guns.
Purchasing boosts and cultivating your Cheerios
It's a
loadout.
roguelike.
Your enemies are gonna eat a ton of lead at this picnic. I recommend choosing some real damage-dealing Cheerios, like Shockwave to wreak havoc with every fall. Tool's Tag to fire any weapon like a minigun. Or Walkie Pod to really drop the boost on those baddies.
They might be made of food. Every gun is a sandwich.
No picnic is complete without a big finish.
Complete?
It's gonna take a lot of chewing to get through the final
Complete
course,
to
but
finish.
big finish. Complete without a big finish. It's gonna take a lot of chewing to get through the final course,
It'll take a lot of chewing to get through that.
but it's worth it, because once you've got it down, it tastes just like victory.
Just like eating pussy.
This trailer is committing really hard to the bit.
Sandwiches. Definitely bring sandwich.
Why does she say it like that?
Oh, and sandwiches. Definitely bring sandwiches.
Well, I guess I have to play this now. I guess I have to play this now. I guess I have to play it. They knew I was watching. They absolutely knew I was watching.
It's all a grift to get you hooked.
It's a grift to get me hooked. The one person in the world hooked. This is they're trying to make the video game
That
for me.
narration feels strange.
For me. Demon Spore actually got shown. It feels a little robotic. I wonder if it's AI. I would hope not. Come here, Char. Come here then. Come and hang out. Sit under me. Just relax. Just chill. You don't have to bark. Thank you. I love my baby, but she's got to chill. There's also Demon Spore that I had showed off before. That was shown last year. But oh, this game looks so cool.
Biohazard threat detected.
Ammo. You ready for this bio-organic virus to like flood your facility? I am. This could be really cool.
You ready for top-down twin-stick shooter Resident
A little
Evil?
bit, yeah.
I am ready for twin stick overcooked.
Don't overcooked. Overcooked. If that's gonna be overcooked, I'm not gonna play it very well. Doing the crime without the time. Ooh, Yasuke. We'll look at that as well. In Stars and Time, LGBT. We'll click that. What is this? Is this the? Hold on. We're gonna watch all those because they're gay. Rune Fencer, Ilya. We'll go look at the ones we have here.
Yo, Mia, it's showtime.
Yasuke, that is the guy that bought people were getting mad about.
Yeah! Yeah, exactly.
Is it gonna be my time on this spring?
Tanaka, let's not act like I'm not the one who taught you everything you know.
It's about time.
I'm still the best between us.
Well, I'm waiting for you to
Look at her
so...
cut into like boxes and things. That was
This
it.
camera is fucking this main character.
Damn.
Mia, it's showtime.
Yeah, this camera loves this main character.
You think you're gonna be my time on this spring?
Tanaka, let's not act like I'm not the one who taught you everything.
It's a lot.
Deserves a raise.
I'm still the best between us.
Well, I'm waiting for you to prove it. So, 3, 2, 1.
It did just like stop in the middle of its trailer there.
You're the one that spoiled brat with daddy issues was worried about.
Woo!
Nobusaurus sent you that, huh?
And you are?
Kenny fucking Lawrence.
Is that a name we're supposed to
Yeah.
know?
Oh, look at this movement.
One and only patriot of the West.
He's out of his damn mind.
Let me tell you a little story, Mr. Yasuke.
I really don't.
Oh, hold on. There's some movement in this.
Really killing.
I hope the buildings are not empty up top and it's only on streets and things. That'd be a little unfortunate.
But how lucky I was in anticipation for a
I don't know if it's the trailer being choppy or if they're trying to do
energy coming off this game.
I don't know if they're trying to do something with the frame rate in order to like convey like Spider-Verse, you know how like they had characters running at different frame rates? I don't know if that was the trailer being chuggy or if that was on purpose.
Based on her weird hair animation, I guess it's a stylistic thing.
That's what kept me on. But how lucky I was to get an invitation for a...
We hope it is the trailer being chuggy.
Because the rest of it's fine. It could be a little choppy and snappy, but I wonder.
It's time for me to get in on the fun.
That's an Izuna drop.
This is still our step forward. So I would let someone like you
a bad choice.
get in my way.
You might be able to turn off the camera shake.
Hopefully you can turn that off.
It's your Virgil. There's white Virgil. All right, well, we're gonna put that on. We're gonna put that on the list because, of course, we are. This is In Stars and Time. It's apparently gay as hell. Yeah! Good. I was like, the tone of this is fine. No, that tone changed fast. Good. Oh, you're so cute, Stardust. Are we supposed to be getting fuck me eyes from this like celestial being? Am I reading that right? These are like, right? Like, tell me if I'm wrong.
Tremendous tree.
Let it happen.
Tremendous tree. That's just like Ralsei right there. That one's just like Ralsei right there. Did bananas even grow? Here's a good question. You slipped on a banana peel. This is a roguelike. This is a gay time loop story. They're calling some they're doing the Undertale thing.
Day.
They're doing the Undertale thing in Groundhog Day where you and this celestial being are going to be the only ones that are going to be privy to it probably.
Sorry, Groundhog Day.
Oh, Groundhog Gay, you're right. Well, am I here to... Oh, look. Oh, yeah. Oh, kill. Oh, kill. Oh, kill. Kill, 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 kill. Kill, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Disappear! In Stars and Time. Be gay.
Earthbound time loop.
Pretty gay. Pretty gay.
Oh yeah, this is for sure.
It's got a demo. Oh, this came out in November. This came out in November. Okay. Interesting. Time looping story, lovingly crafted visuals. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty gay. Here, I'll send it in the chat if you guys are interested there. Touch Starved, another queer game. I don't like that this guy's gonna fuck the tentacles. That's what this has already given me. This is there's a heart. Did you see the heart? The smoke? You see the heart and the smoke? Is it's like you're in love. I did see the fucking trailer for this. I did see this trailer. The itch.io probably be a really good idea.
The gayest store.
I mean, I got Nightmare Card off of itch. No, that's not true. I got it off of Steam. I should have gotten Nightmare Card off of itch.
Your voice when you sleep next to me.
Sorry. I'm hold on. We have I have this thing about trailers where if they put in a like slowed
Fucking
down
Cascada.
yeah, if they put out a slowed, sad, like popular song, they put in fucking Cascada. Because every time we touch, I get this feeling. Touch starved. I am not able to take this trailer seriously now. Drink bro TTS. Oh, drink. Oh, drink. You've broken TTS with your key smash.
God, I love trailer-fied songs.
It doesn't make me interested in the trailer. I don't want to hear Cascada.
I gotta share this really good Believe cover I randomly found on Spotify.
I want to hear about these guys. I want to hear about this game, but I don't want slowed down Cascada. That's my own preferences when it comes to a trailer.
Huge part of my musical journey.
Who do you trust? Oh, you've got a big gay Castlevania, these guys. TBA? How far will you go to cure yourself?
It is a dating sim.
Let's see how big it is. Less than a gig? Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's a dating game. It's a dating game where you have to not die. And I guess not have your fuck buddies die. I'm not saying they're your boyfriends, so you're definitely having sex though. This is Love Shore. I might have seen this before. Cyborgs and gods. You know, I think I did see this trailer. Not this one, like a different one for this game. I think I have seen this. This is like Fables, but a little different. See Human. Joe. Send her a selfie. It's a visual novel. Conquer the city. Lose control. Or shape the future. By being gay! Be gay as hell! You know Joe's gonna top. They've even got an ally in there. You've even got an ally in there with you. The gods don't sleep? Gods are gonna do their own shit the whole time. And that's what the gods look like. Because they're gods. Why do they need to look like people? Somebody's gonna fuck that skeleton. Ganesh. Mixed. Now I don't want to go and like immediate look at reviews, but like I am
He was gonna
curious.
say he don't like the way the gods look, and then the third guy showed up.
Sir, Balrog Midgar has requested you play this video.
Hold on, which was the third guy?
If it is not good, I will cry.
Yay. Yay! Hey, hold on. There was Demogorgon. There was like multi-eyed hell creature, and then there was
This makes me want Boyfriend Dungeon 2.
fuckable eyeless angel demon.
That game was so fucking great.
Didn't I talk about Boyfriend Dungeon? I think I talked about Boyfriend Dungeon earlier. It might have been Jesus. I might have talked about Boyfriend Dungeon last night. Oh,
I missed it. It's so good.
Sit around and wait for you. Well, I can't.
The skeleton is kinda hot, TBH.
I'm getting
Wait for the
getting
drop.
the.
It fucking kills me every time. It's so silly.
It's really silly.
Oh, yes, we fucking love it.
That's really silly. Oh my god. I don't want to make fun of it. This is also probably why the comments are turned off. Oh boy.
They're turned off because it's a topic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That is like the Godzilla Claire de Lune.
Our world is changing.
There's Millie Bobby Brown.
Mass extinction we feared has already begun.
Wow, that's not on the nose or anything. Everybody's a prisoner of war in America. Theming.
But like all living organisms, the Earth unleashed a fever to fight this infection.
Fever? I can't watch this without thinking of Tim.
The Earth unleashed a fever to fight this infection.
I do kind of like the effect of the flags just suddenly blowing up.
And rightful rulers, the Titans. For thousands of years.
Oh my god, a triple!
These creatures have.
I've never done a triple!
I missed the triple.
Double, but never a triple. Holy shit.
I've missed the triple,
oh my
Necro.
God, I should have died. I jumped off the edge. And it still bounced me back.
No, you did it, dude. You got this, Necro. Good
I
shit.
never knew you could do that. That's 2 first right there.
2 worlds first for Necro. Excellent job. Go to lunch with fam. Enjoy that. We're making fun of movie trailers now. 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Hold on. Moth, there's a Mothra bit.
All the Titans are found.
I'm gonna get a copyright strike. That's almost something. That is almost something. If this song I wasn't desensitized to, if I was not desensitized to Claire de Lune as like a way to immediately elicit emotion, it's shorthand for majesty, for grace, for for all that. Like it still kind of gets me.
That life will carry on.
I like how they have sound for this 2 seconds where Godzilla rises out of the water and it cuts out again. He goes, ah! Godzilla doesn't make that sound. He doesn't go, ah! It's majestic. It's shorthand for it. It's supposed to elicit the feelings that are there. It's not gonna be effective, but I'm desensitized to it because I've fucking seen it in so many things. So many YouTube essays use it.
I'm sorry, but this is the only way.
I didn't even see this movie. Claire de Lune. But look at this Skeleman. I need to know. I don't want to look at reviews. I need to know. Development for 5 years. Can't recommend at full price. Gutted. It's a do not recommend. Ending is underwhelming. Could have been an 8 out of 10. Oof. That's unfortunate. That is a little unfortunate when games don't end up coming out the ways that you want them to. But isn't that every video game anyway? Isn't that you need to set yourself up for some kind of disappointment when you're going into video games in the first place, I think. This is No Mori. This is a time manipulation puzzle platformer I didn't look at.
He really liked the MonsterVerse movies.
Very Breath of the Wild's keys starting right off. I love monster movies. I don't want to watch modern monster movies because I feel like the filmmakers don't get it. Unless you're like Guillermo del Toro or not, you know, like a major, like fucking American filmmaker. I'm tired of the Americanized perception of what monsters are in media, or what like media should be. I think our because we have the fucking Oscars and we're like supposed to be the kings of media and shit. I don't believe that for a second. There needs to be more willingness to accept international film at the levels that we do in the West. And this has been happening over the last couple of years. Like we've seen it with like Parasite, and we've seen it with fucking like I was gonna say Squid Game, but that got so much.
Godzilla -1 is apparently
Godzilla -1
at getting the point of big nuclear powered monster.
Godzilla -1 I do need to still watch. Community night sometime in the future, whatever that is. But like, I'm glad that the world is really accepting like the way that other countries and other people will produce their films instead of like the Americanized versions of it. I want to see more. I want to see much less. I want to see less Americanized bullshit and more foreign movies in our markets, because when you have more foreign movies, you're exposed to better culture.
Godzilla movies are just superhero movies.
That's not interesting to me. I want a message about anti-nukes and how what we do in our lives will affect the future in ways that we cannot possibly comprehend. I want it to have messages and not just be like, Godzilla's a cool man. You know where I got that? Godzilla's a superhero? There was a Godzilla cartoon where they had to call on Godzilla, who could go and fight monsters and shit. It was, I believe, animated by the same company who did the Men in Black show. But we already have things like that. We have fucking King Kong for like things like that too now. Like they have turned the classic American, not even classic American monster, but the thought of what a monster is, and turn it into an icon, and turn that icon then into an aspiration and something to respect in a way. Like you're taking King Kong out of this is a story about a giant primate who was taken from his environment and held captive and died at the hands of the US military. It is a terrible story about human trafficking, really. And then they say, no, but he's going to go fight Godzilla. It's going to be really cool.
It is a little bit propaganda.
It's all propaganda. But you know, it's all it's, you know, they have to sign licenses to be able to show guns in movies. with real names, and they also have to get licenses by the U.S. government to have anything done with like the U.S. government. Like they need like U.S. government people on staff in order to like do stuff. This is a little like Portal, huh? Little time warp, a little Portal, a little Tears of the Kingdom. But only in the ways that you were jumping, but it is kind of like Portal. Time loops and does that Tanuki have balls? Enhance. Enhance. Got enhance. Enhance.
Balls.
Google,
that's balls.
show me this guy's balls.
Google, show me this guy's balls. Sir, you've got a little bit of poop in your balls. Hiko. Oh, this slime ball. This rabbit slime. Slime bit. No Mori. Now, I know I spent most of this No Mori trailer talking about Godzilla, but you know, that's just how that one works. 2025.
That is a companion cube, sir.
That is your rabbit companion cube. Oh, well, okay, Future of Play Direct was interesting. It gave us a number of games to go look at, and I mean, especially since it gave me a couple games to go and look at on my wish list. In Stars in Time, Yasuke, Atomic Picnic I put on there because of sandwiches, Retro Gadgets, Rose and Locket, Samurai Unicorn, Phoenix Springs, Battlesuit Aces, and Abyss X Zero all look really fucking cool. We're gonna try those out sometime in the future. I know usually I don't do a big weekend stream like this, and I need to not stretch it out too long because I do have some stuff to do after we do our stuff here.
Because of sandwiches and not because of free furry feet.
I pointed out the free furry feet for you guys. I pointed out the furry feet for you guys.
Okay.
But we will continue hanging out with our Cool Kids Table people today because they're a wonderful group, and you know, there's always more insight to be had. This is the wholesome direct that they're going to do. We'll raid in, and we'll continue giving them some love. Thank you for tuning in today on the Sandwichard Experience. We will cover more of these hopefully in the future. I might go and sign on for another one or two of these if they're available or if Demo needs people to fill in. Which I don't know if it'll happen, but we'll see if it does. I'd like to cover more of these in the future in general, regardless. So we'll get there when we get there. Thank you for being here today. I know it was a bit of a short stream and we didn't really do the normal things that we do, but I like doing games coverage too. When we do games coverage, we talk about this stuff. It makes me feel like, you know, I get listened to about things I care about. So thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Remember to commit to that bit because that bit's going to set you free. And then on top of that, do always remember that you have a place here if you need one. Doesn't matter what it's about. You always have a place here if you do need one. I'll catch you guys next time. We'll be streaming probably Monday. If not, sometime tomorrow, maybe. I always say this, I'll stream over the weekend, but I never do. But we'll figure it out. Hasta lasagna. Don't get any on you. Commit to that bit, because that bit's going to set you free, and come back for more streams in 2024, because it's going to be a better stream with you in 2024.
Well, that certainly could be the getting credits for a film.
Right, you can see them scrolling up there from the bottom of the screen.
Thank you guys. It's been great hanging out.
The effects of my work will last for centuries.